Look, it's no secret that Instagram is one of the hottest social media platforms right now. In 10 years, they've grown to over 1 billion users, and consequently, there are over 300 million photos uploaded every single day. Now that is a lot of noise. So much noise that Instagram has updated its algorithm to filter through the noise and show their users the best content so they can keep them on their platform. And that's why today's episode is all about how you can break through the Instagram algorithm to increase the amount of engagement you receive on their platform. All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Sherman at LYFE Marketing, the #1 marketing channel for small businesses. Today, I'm going to show you how to break through the Instagram algorithm so you can gain more engagement for your business. And if you don't want to miss any of our other value-packed videos, then be sure to like and subscribe to our channel below. Okay, let's talk about the Instagram algorithm. So how does the Instagram algorithm work? In order to break through Instagram's algorithm, you need to understand their business model. Instagram's primary source of revenue is advertising, and the only way they can make money from advertising is to keep users on their platform for as long as possible. So basically, the longer you stay on Instagram, the more ads they can show you, and ultimately, the more money Instagram can make. So yes, Instagram wants you hooked on their platform like crack. They want you to wake up thinking about Instagram, checking Instagram on your lunch break, and thinking about Instagram right before you go to sleep. That's what Instagram wants, and the algorithm helps Instagram to accomplish this. So let's master the algorithm now. So instead of crack, the Instagram algorithm uses content to hook people on their platform. Content is essentially the substance that keeps Instagram alive. It's what keeps people coming back for more and more. But Instagram doesn't want bad content. No. If they serve you bad content, they know you'll never come back. You'll just use another substance like Pinterest, Snapchat, TikTok, or another one of their competitors. So of course, Instagram doesn't want that, so they designed an algorithm that shows the best content to its users. And you can forget about what you think you're interested in. Instagram's algorithm knows more about your interests than you can probably write down on a sheet of paper. It literally tracks every single action you take, every post you like, share, save, and even the amount of time you spend looking at a certain post. So if you're that person that sees that post on Instagram and doesn't like it, that person may not know you were looking at them, but Instagram knows. Ultimately, the purpose of the Instagram algorithm is to filter out the best content to show its users so they can keep them on their platform. Therefore, the better your content performs, the more circulation your content will have throughout the Instagram algorithm. By default, only a small percentage of your followers will actually see the content you post on your page. But if Instagram determines that your content is really good, they'll show it to more of your followers. And if your content is blazing hot and people absolutely love it, they may even show it in the Discover feed so that more of their users will find it and love it too. You see, by creating great content, you're not just helping your business or your followers, but you're helping Instagram as well. Therefore, the best way to break through the Instagram algorithm is to figure out how Instagram determines what is great content. All right, so what is great content according to the Instagram algorithm? Great content is content with high engagement, high retention, relatability, and quality. If your content scores well in these areas, then chances are they will show it to more people. And if your content does not perform well, then they'll stop showing it altogether. Every time you post content on Instagram, the algorithm conducts what is called a micro test. Basically, what this means is that Instagram will show your content to a very small percentage of your followers. For example, if you have 1,000 followers, they might show your content to 100 people who are most likely to engage with it. And based on how this micro test performs, the Instagram algorithm will either show your content to more people or stop circulating it altogether. So if your content does not perform well with the initial group of people who saw it, then Instagram won't reward you with more visibility. It doesn't matter if people follow you or not. If Instagram thinks your content is not useful, it will stop it dead in its tracks. Therefore, your main task to break through the Instagram algorithm is to make the algorithm think that your content is useful. And with the remaining time that I have, I want to show you 7 ways on how to do this. All right, number 1, research top performing content. Forget about what you think is cool to share on your Instagram page for just a second. Before you start writing posts and designing images, you need to research the top performing posts on Instagram. Now, the good news is that you don't need any fancy third-party tools to do this. You can perform your research right within the Instagram app. You can start by logging into Instagram and going to the search tab. Then start searching for words related to your business. For example, if you're a landscaper, you might search for landscaping. And here you can see all the top performing posts related to landscaping. You can then click into these posts, look at their captions, hashtags, and more to get a good idea of what is performing well on Instagram. Because we know what the Instagram algorithm looks for, we can assume that these posts have high engagement and retention. Therefore, we can use our research as a guide to creating valuable content. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just make a list of all the topics related to your business and research those topics on Instagram to get an idea of what is performing well. Then create similar content with your own creative twist to try to outperform those top performing posts. Remember, this is not about what you want to post. Instagram does not care what you want to post. The algorithm is trying to find the best content to show to Instagram users. The best way to do this is by seeing what's already performing well in the algorithm based on your niche. All right, number 2, help people find your content. When you have very little followers, the best way to break through the Instagram algorithm is to help people find your content. And the most proven way to do this is by using hashtags. Millions of people use hashtags to find content that they're interested in. By incorporating hashtags into your posts, you are associating your content with that hashtag almost as if it was its own category. Now, you can use up to 30 hashtags in your Instagram posts, so I'd recommend you can use as many hashtags as you possibly can up to this limit. But don't just use the most popular hashtags in the world. The more popular the hashtag is, the more competition you will encounter. For example, if you sell beauty products, you might think that you should use hashtag beauty in all of your content. But there are 445 million posts with this hashtag. Even if your post was in the top 1% of posts with this hashtag, there would still be millions of posts on top of yours. So instead, you can search for other beauty hashtags with far less search volume. For example, hashtag beauty news gets searched 310,000 times, and hashtag beauty tip gets searched 610,000 times. If you have less than 10,000 followers, you should try hashtags with as little as 5,000 posts and as high as 150,000 posts for a chance to be seen. Although these hashtags may be less popular, you have higher chances of your content actually being seen through the usage of hashtags. All right, number 3, post frequently. Let's say that one of your posts starts showing up as the top post for a particular hashtag. As a result, you will probably start gaining more engagement and followers. Now you have to continue to build on this momentum to grow even further. And the best way to do this is by posting frequently. For example, if every post you publish gains 5 followers, you would need to post 50 times to gain 250 followers, or 500 times to gain 2,500 followers, and so on. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Growing your presence on Instagram is a grind, especially in the beginning when no one knows you exist. However, just like with investing, there are compound returns as time goes on. As you post consistently over time, you will gain more engagement and followers at higher rates. And if you're not posting at all, try to start by just posting one time every day. And if you have the means to do more, then I'd encourage you to do up to 3 posts per day if you can. A lot of people, when they hear this, they think that they're going to overwhelm their audience, but this is completely irrelevant today. Remember, the Instagram algorithm is governing what your audience sees, how much of it, and what they will see next. You can post 3 posts at the same exact time, and I'm willing to bet you that your followers won't see them all at the same exact time. So just focus on creating content on a frequent basis, and you should be able to gain more and more traction in the Instagram algorithm. All right, number 4, make your content longer. Remember, audience retention is important to Instagram. The longer they can keep people on their platform, the better. Likewise, the longer you can keep people on your posts, the better. Do you want to know why swipe posts perform so well on Instagram? Because it engages people and holds their attention longer than a single image. The same goes for reels, videos, carousel ads, and other forms of media that is being published on Instagram. This also applies to captions. Posts with longer captions are more likely to keep people engaged longer, which may give you more points in the algorithm. But obviously, these longer captions need to be engaging as well. No one wants to read a big, fat piece of text. Space out your content and add spacing after each sentence to make it more digestible. And throw some emojis in there to better express the message that you're trying to convey. Our tip number 5, post when most of your audience is on Instagram. When it comes to the Instagram algorithm, your post metrics within the first hour is absolutely critical. For this reason, it is most advantageous for you to post when most of your followers are online, so you have the best chance of generating the most engagement. You can easily do this by logging into your account and going to Insights. Then you can click on your audience and scroll down to see which times of the day they are the most active. For us, it's at 12 p.m. Eastern time, so we try to plan our content accordingly so we can have the best results at boosting our engagement. You should definitely do the same and see how this changes as your audience grows. All right, tip number 6, use content stacking to boost your engagement. Content stacking is when you use one Instagram post to direct traffic to another Instagram post. For example, you can use your story to promote a post that you just published on your Instagram page. If you include the URL to the post in your story, you will increase the engagement on the post and therefore increase its chances of breaking through the Instagram algorithm. Since engagement like clicks, views, likes, comments, and shares helps, this could definitely boost your results from your content, as well as start getting you more circulation in the Instagram algorithm. You can also do this with Reels, IGTV, and other Instagram formats. By simply mentioning content on your page, you can help build your overall page engagement and ranking within the Instagram algorithm. Number 7, educate, inform, or entertain. At the end of the day, no matter what you're posting, you need to make sure that it is valuable to Instagram's users. To make sure all of your posts do this, follow this very simple rule in all of your content. Educate, inform, or entertain. Anything you post on Instagram should do one of these 3 things. You're either teaching people something they did not know, informing them of something in your industry, or making them laugh, smile, giggle, or feel some type of emotion. This is how you add value to your audience. By doing this, not only are you going to grow an audience that people truly connect with, but you're also giving the Instagram algorithm a reason to open up their gates and share your content with more of their users. Folks, these are the top 7 ways to break through the Instagram algorithm and earn more exposure for your business. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by clicking the like button below and leave me a comment to let me know what you're doing to break through the Instagram algorithm. I'll see you in the next episode.